trust a human.
I
No, they
take
can't
no
trust
blame.
cats.
With anything,
No
honestly.
responsibility.
And no one complained about Nori. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely
just
not.
take that back. Take that back. But yeah, so we're gonna have an algorithm going at it again. So that just means that our hands are clean. We have nothing to do.
You know,
with
this
it.
is
the
We
messenger.
are
Don't shoot the messenger.
We're just a
This is so
messenger.
frustrating, really, though, because last week I take some responsibility for picking Reinhardt,
As you
but
should.
now
Yeah.
AI can't even mess up that bad. So, like, we're giving the advantage to the AI selecting the heroes because the good heroes like Reinhardt are removed already. So, like,
I gotta be real with you though. I don't really see how AI is doing anything different than us shuffling and blind picking. But you know, that's just me.
I really hope that the AI, obviously won't pick Reinhardt, and then we get the responsibility again next weekend, and Johnny picks Reinhardt again. That would just
That would be
that would
actually
be
really
hilarious.
funny.
if you keep saying
But just a
that,
reminder,
they're going to remove
Ash
Lucio.
Reaper, Ryan, and Brick were out this week, out of the rotation. So let's see who is going to be picked by Le Robots.
Okay.
Yeah, Le Robots.
Le
That's right,
Robots.
the French. Le Robots. It is time first to take a look at the support hero usage rate. So we see who's even in the pool to be picked from.
Oh boy.
Lucio, Zen, Baptiste, Moira, and Anna are in. Which of these do you not want to be out of the rotation?
Costa?
I really like Lucio. I hope Lucio isn't taken out. I also like Anna. Maybe let's take out Moira. I'd love to see how the game plays out without Moira.
Yeah, that's actually quite neat. Or actually, no, it kind of enables the dive. I'd be fine if Baptiste was out, actually, I think.
Yeah.
You'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're waiting. AIs are slow, you know. Turns out. Hey, Costa.
Yeah?
I've got good news. Moira's out.
Wow.
Yes.
Moira's
I
out.
call it. I have a 100% prediction rate.
This week.
Yeah, only in the hero pools
Yeah.
though. Other than that, you're kind of on the bottom.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
See,
Do you think
Well,
I'm scared now.
next up.
Because this sort of
How are you scared there?
Because
Going
this sort
back
of
to bunker?
disables like the death ball kind of compositions and might lead us to having like bunker, like Brigitte Lucio or Brigitte Baptiste kind of composition. So I like the Moira to sort of counter the bunker compositions.
Well, let's see who else will be taken out of the rotation. The next thing we are going to take a look at are, of course, our tank hero usage rate to see who is in the mix to be taken out of the rotation.
Oh boy.
Diva and Winston saw a lot of playtime,
Wow.
so did Orisa and Sigma. Who would be most detrimental to be missing out on next week's hero pool? That sentence made no sense. But I used
I've got
words.
the taste of dive in my mouth now, so I don't want it to go
Mm.
away.
I think
I would-
Winston will see less play when Brigitte returns next week.
That's true. Winston really struggles against the Brigada. Do you think we'll just see more Reinhardt? Because, we're obviously going to see Reinhardt in the pool, regardless of who gets taken out here.
Yeah, we'll probably see return to Reinhardt a little bit. I would like to see Orisa removed because I feel like she is a very strong hero, and if we remove Orisa, I think we'll have a little bit of all flavors, and I think we'll have a lot of variety next week if we remove Orisa. But if she's in the pool, there is a chance that we just see predominantly bunker compositions.
Yeah, true.
Well, you're in luck, and that also puts you on 1-0 with your prediction and hope rate. That's a thing. Because Orisa
Oh,
isn't
let's
going
go!
to be removed for next
Yo,
week.
me and Johnny
go!
are killing it right now, guys.
Yeah! Where's Nori
This
at?
is more success.
Nori, where you at? Can't hold up.
Rude, but okay. Right on. Next thing up, of course, let's take a look at the usage rate of all the DPS heroes which have been played.
Wow.
Echo, of course, saw a lot of playtime last week, and that's why she's sitting comfortably with almost 50% usage rate. Tracer and Zombra, of course, after this dive-heavy weekend, are all the way up there. And the Ice Queen, back again. At
Look.
it. Look. Zoe,
I'm not
listen.
trying to play favorites here, but there is
But-
one that stands out. I won't say who. No comment.
No. I would also like to see Sombra out. Let's get. Hey, imagine how good.
Who do you not want to see out?
Think of this
Let's-
world,
let's go
okay?
with that.
Think of this world. We ban Moira, Orisa, Mei, Sombra. That's like if you ask all of Reddit what they wanna ban, those would be probably the 4, right?
I said Echo's gone. That's it.
No.
That's it.
You can't. What we need to do.
Who do you not want to see out? Let's just quickly go there. What would make you the most
Leave
upset
Tracer
right
in.
now?
Leave Tracer.
Yeah, leave Tracer
Echo.
in. She's precious.
Well, can't do. No can do. Tracer's out.
It's over.
We started so
I
well.
get so much joy out of disappointing you guys.
The pain.
It's not
It's
good.
fine. It's fine. Okay.
It's
Echo.
fine.
Echo's gonna live 100% through this
Maybe.
now because Echo.
Maybe.
Echo's too much fun, and we all want to see Echo. So that means at least Sombra or Mei is going to be taken out in this situation.
What do you need to enable Echo comps here? Like, do you need a Sombra next week to enable Echo?
I think as long as Sombra's in, isn't that bad for Echo? We haven't seen the interaction enough. I don't know.
Yeah, Sombra probably won't see play next week, actually.
Yeah,
With Brigitte
maybe.
back, with McCree back.
So taking her out would be a non-factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Mei out of here. I think
Mei
that's
or
the
Sombra?
responsible. Yeah. Either are fine.
Leave Echo in.
Yeah, leave Echo. Don't touch my Echo.
Okay, leave Echo, remove Mei. Is that what you want?
That's my final answer.
Okay. All right, you sure you don't want to call the audience?
Yeah,
or
no,
ask a
I've
friend?
already called the audience.
50-50.
I know what they want. They want Mei.
50-50. Well, Mei's out.
Yes!
Oh my god.
No, the AI,
The
did
AI
it!
is
No!
just as good as Nori. Darn
No.
it. Now we don't have a reason to
The
bring cats
AI
back.
did it.
Riot.
Ryan is in the pool while Mei is out.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That is correct.
That is going to be interesting.
This is a sick pool.
Right. Mei, Tracer, Orisa,
Yeah.
and Moira are out of the rotation. Let's brainstorm this one. What do you expect to see next weekend?
Wow. That's hard.
My mind is reeling.
just
There's so
wow.
many opportunities.
Yeah. Maybe like...
Any heroes you think will see specifically a lot of playtime given the removal of those 4
I think you'll
heroes?
see Reinhardt. A lot of
Yeah.
Reinhardt, in my opinion. I think we'll see a lot of Reinhardt Diva. Maybe we'll see a lot of Echo again. Honestly, if we're going to see Reinhardt.
Yeah, I don't know about the Echo, though. The good thing for Echo is that Brigitte is back to provide armor packs when she's flying around. But there is still the problem of McCree, right? I mean, honestly, the best case scenario... Okay, this is wishful thinking. It's like if we see like some Echo Genji kind of composition.
Genji? Where are you getting Genji from? That is wishful. I take it back.
It's wishful thinking, but, you know...
Elaborate. Why do you want to see Echo and
Because it's fun.
Okay. Simple as that.
Well, part of me was
agree.
like, I really want to see Genji, and then I was reminded Brigitte is in the pool, and now I'm like, well...
Yeah. I think it's important to remember Reaper's also back in the pool. I think if we're going to see a lot of Reinhardt, we might see a lot of Reaper come back as well.
Okay. What about...
There are so many moving pieces.
Yeah. I was going to say, what about
if we're-
Sombra Genji to like rotate ults? You can rotate Nanoblade and EMPs every fight, but Brigitte armor still sort of scuffs it up, so... it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
it's going to be
brain
hard.
hurts.
Are you worried about any teams moving into next week?
Well, I think a lot of teams have been incredibly successful off the back of Tracer. It's going to be really interesting to see how these teams sort of adjust now that they can't play the Tracer and can't really force that dive style. Because I think with Tracer out, you kind of really need Tracer to play the dive, in my opinion. So with that out, I think it's going to force a lot of death ball and bunker style comps. But it should be interesting with Mei outside of that. So maybe... Yeah, maybe even some like Goats-esque style of gameplay.
What's a Widowmaker, honestly?
Goats, he said the G
Yeah,
word on broadcast. I can't believe you, Augusta. Let's take a look at the schedule for Saturday next week. We're starting off, of course, once more with the APAC region. Seoul Dynasty will take on the Chengdu Hunters. London Spitfire will go up against the Shanghai Dragons. And NYXL will go up against the Hangzhou Spark. Any of those teams you reckon are going to struggle with Tracer out of the mix?
Oh boy. That's a really good question.
Maybe Seoul? Because I think Seoul really benefit when they have profit on the Tracer, and I think that's when they're
Or
at
the
their
Mei.
best. Yeah, and the Mei. So maybe it'll be really interesting to see how this Seoul team adapts without those Mei or Tracer being in the pool.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to take a look at the NA schedule as well. Titans going up against the Outlaws. Florida Mayhem will face off against the Washington Justice. The LA Gladiator are going up against the Boston Uprising. And then we're going to have the San Francisco Shock versus the Atlanta Reign to end our day with. We have a lot of great matches
There's
there,
some
honestly.
interesting things there.
Yeah.
I I think that I really want to see the Vancouver Titans up against the Houston Outlaws when they have a week to compose themselves. Like, see how much improvement they can make in a week.
Yeah.
And I'm getting tired of reading all those names. You can read yourself.
Guangzhou Charge goes up against the Chengdu Hunters. Later on in the night, we have the Hangzhou Spark taking on the London Spitfire. And then a bunch of NA games that disappeared from my screen, so I cannot see them. But if you want to check them out, go to the OverwatchLeague.com website and go to the schedule tab, and you can check it out for yourself. That's it for Watch. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think you're actually doing a great job. Way impressed. Well, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure again this weekend. Thanks a lot for joining us here on the Watchpoint pre-show, post-show, game breaks. Any final thoughts? Any big takeaways from this weekend?
It was a fun weekend.
Yeah,
it was a great weekend. A lot of dive, a lot of different things. It's definitely been a week.
Yeah, I want to leave you guys hanging with something to think about.
Ooh, food for thought.
Maybe a possibility that we see Widowmaker next week.
Ooh.
Think about that for a second.
Le gasp. And on that note, we're gonna bid you farewell. Make sure to follow the Overwatch League on Twitter at Overwatch League, or just follow us at Zombie, at Costa, at Reinforce, and we're gonna keep you entertained and updated throughout the week until next weekend, when we once more will return with the Overwatch League right here on YouTube. Thanks a lot for joining us, and have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.